Hi everybody, Dina here with Yoga and Nutrition, and today we are going to do 12 sun salutations. This is a great way to start your day, gives you energy and pumps up all the circulation in the body, get your muscles fired up. This is really timing wise, you want to just take your time, build up. You might not be able to do 12 today, but we're going to start with 12. Why 12? I like 12. I think 12 is a cool number. It's actually associated with completeness and divine order. There's lots of things that are 12. I'm going to name a few, then you'll recognize, of course. So we have 12 hours in a day. We have 12 jurors in a courtroom. We have 12 months of the year. We have 12 zodiac signs. We have, what else? 12 tribes, 12 apostles. So there's something about the number 12 that's very cool. And I thought that we would do that today. So if you cannot do 12, I want you to go in child's pose and take a rest when you feel like you want to take a rest or it's just too much for you. Just take a breather and you can continue on, or you can just quit it for that time and then go right into your meditation. Okay, so again, this is sun salutations and they're very powerful for the body. And it's really nice to start your day off with sun salutations, even, to be honest with you, outside towards the sun is how it's supposed to be done. It's beautiful. So if you can do that, that would be amazing. So I'm going to break it down for you. We're going to do a couple of sun salutations that are easy and that you can do very slowly. You don't have to stay at my pace. I'm going to take my time with it. Put some music on and do it on your own pace. I'll give you some modifications for it, and then you can do some upgrading too. You can go a little bit more difficult if you want more of a challenge. Okay, so we're going to start in a meditation as we always do. So let's quiet yourself, come to your breath, close your eyes, notice your heart. Collectively think about your day and how your day went, or if it's the beginning of your day, what intentions you want to make out for your day. What do you want to bring into your day? If it's the end of your day and you want this challenge at the end of your day, that's perfectly fine as well. Notice how your day went, and ending it with a nice meditation is very sweet. But we're going to start with the meditation, do 12 sun salutations, and then end with the meditation. So come to your breath. Let your belly expand and go towards your spine as you exhale. You want to try and stay to the end because it's really a great challenge, right? We want to challenge ourselves. Even if we're struggling through, take a breath and then continue on. Resting all the muscles, preparing yourself for your practice, whatever your practice may be, always starting collectively in a cross-legged position and just noticing your breath. And you can do this for a minute, up to 5 minutes, as long as you like. All right, we're going to bring our arms up, get a nice stretch out, and we're just going to reach up towards the ceiling and just come out of the body a little bit. Find that nice stretch. Maybe bring your hands forward and pull back. Stretch through the spine. Bring it forward. Give it a little movement as you feel the openness and space of the hips and the legs and the back. Finding your breath. And bring it on up. Okay, so I'm going to give you some modifications. We're going to break it down for you nice and easy and start really slow. So A sun salutation starts at the top of your mat, and you bring your arms up. You're going to inhale. You're going to exhale with a forward fold, and then you look up and pause, flat back, and then you bend your knees, bring your legs back, right, to a plank position. And from here is where you modify. So a nice modification from here is after you pull in all your muscles, your core, your glutes, your thighs, your arms, your shoulders, you can drop your knees down, drop your toes down, drop into your push-up, and then come up to your cobra, right? And then you're going to come back down, curl your toes, and come into downward dog. And then you're going to walk or hop your feet forward, and then draw it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, so that is a traditional sun salutation modified with your knees bent. The regular one looks like this. So you bring your arms up, inhale, forward fold, exhale, inhale, look up, flat back, bring it back to your plank. You can come down, inhale, up, exhale, downward dog. Walk or hop your feet forward and draw your arms all the way up. Inhale, hands to the heart, exhale. So there's a few variations there. If you like to do your own, certainly do the one that you're used to. That helps to keep you challenged for the 12, okay? You can always rest it in between. As I mentioned before, you can make it difficult for the first 5 and then make it easy for the next 7. You can do whatever whatever you like, whatever you're comfortable with. Trying to complete the 12 is the main goal here. Okay, we're going to get it started. So I'm going to take my time with it. You can follow along with me or go at your own pace. All right, inhale, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Look up, flat back. Bend the knees, bring it back. And inhale up, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Walk forward and draw your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. 1. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Bring it back. Bring it down into your cobra. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Walk your feet forward. Inhale up. Exhale. 2. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. At some point, I'm going to stop the count and not tell you what we're doing, and we're just going to flow. 3. I will keep count of the number though. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring it down. You can do a push-up here if you feel like it. You can do upward dog. Bring it back down. Downward dog. And bring it down. 4. Inhale up. Five. 6. 7. Good job. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. I'm going to take a breath here. I feel like doing a couple more. I feel like my stamina is good and I feel like my body's ready. And you're welcome to do that as well. That's what this is all about, is to do whatever you want. This is your practice. Inhale. Because it feels really good, very nourishing, great for the immune system. That's a great thing about yoga, is you can do any pace you want, make up things as you go, whatever works for you. This is your practice. So again, 12 was the number. We may have done more, you may have done less. It doesn't really matter. It's really about building a practice for yourself, getting a stronger body, building your immune system, really creating that flow helps to generate just really great health benefits for the body from head to toe. So to bring our hands to our thighs or your knees, or you can bring them to center and fold your hands. And let's just come back to your heart space, to your mind. Notice how you feel, which is really, really important, is to feel the changes and the differences between the beginning and at the end of your practice. Good job. Very good job. Remember to eat a healthy diet, right? Because we always have some tips for you, as I've been working on nutrition for a long time, helping the gut stay nice and strong in the microbiome, and also just converting your kitchen into a really healthy space. So if you have any questions about nutrition, you can ask me anytime. If you have any questions about or you requests for certain yoga, please ask, comment, and let me know. Also subscribe if you can, so you can get notifications to get my classes to you whenever you need to. So I think that today the nutrition tip would be is to really think about notice how you feel when you eat. I tell my students a lot to maybe jot it down. If you're having any gut issues, if you're tired or lethargic, if you have any anxiety, just not feeling great, write down what you eat for a couple of days, and after about an hour to an hour and a half, jot down how you feel. If you don't feel anything, you don't need to jot anything down, but if you feel a headache, or you're really tired after you eat, or you're getting stomach pains, or anything just feels off, jot it down. And then that will give you an idea that, oh, maybe this is giving me some trouble, or this food is giving me some trouble. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad for you. It could be a healthy food that could not agree with you. Any kind of a vegetable or fruit can sometimes not agree with us. So it's really important to understand what we're putting in our body and our tummies, and if our microbiome is agreeing with it, and if it's coming out to be okay, or if we're having any side effects from what we're digesting. So that's my tip for today, is to log it, take notice of how your food that you're eating is affecting you. If it doesn't feel good, we need to change it. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Hands to your heart. Namaste. Bye. Have a great day.